This video comes with a warning, a big trigger warning. I'm going to talk about sexual violence. I'm going to talk about stalking, and I'm going to talk about my own experiences. So if that's not your cup of tea, turn this off now. I just watched the series, the Netflix series called Baby Reindeer, which is based on a true story of a man's experience of sexual violation, of having a stalker, and his experience of navigating all of that. It also goes into his past experience of having a very sexually violating relationship with someone who was in the position of his mentor. How that relates to me is I have been in situations where I've had mentors who took advantage of their position and were sexually inappropriate with me. Watching this series, it's intense. It's triggering. It certainly brought up a lot for me. I feel like I need a support group to kind of process all the feels that came up with it. And it was very validating. It validated a lot. In the very first scene, the opening scene was him showing up at a police station saying, "I think I need a report. I have a stalker." And the police officer is like, "Well, how long has this been going on?" And he said 6 months. And the shock of the officer is like, "Why did you wait so long?" Like, that opening statement is so powerful because a lot of people don't report. I didn't know who to go to in my spiritual community and say, "Hey, this person who was at the top of the rung in the spiritual community had sexually assaulted me." I didn't know where to go. I didn't have anywhere to talk about that. And then the interesting thing was they really did an amazing job showing how the unprocessed experience around his violation with his mentor set him up in a way to have this profound experience with the stalker, where lines were blurred and behaviors were questionable, and where he himself knew that he shouldn't be engaging in this and yet didn't quite fully stop it. It's brilliant. It's amazing. And I may do several videos on this, but for now, I just want to say Baby Reindeer, not for the faint of heart. And it's a powerful, powerful message that talks about the impact of sexual abuse, that talks about the damage that not speaking about it does, and how it sets people up to continue to be in unhealthy situations. What I love and admire most about this show is that the main character, the actor who plays the main character, is the person who experienced this. He is full on recreating and reliving his trauma abuse so that others can look at their own and see it through the perspective of different eyes. And I think that is so admirable. I know people have told me that they love how I speak so openly about my past. I don't know that I would be willing to, on camera, relive and recreate my experiences for others to live by. So this is next level of service, of transparency, of authenticity. And I could tell that it is very healing for many. His whole hope was to help people through his own story and through his own experiences, to help them heal. So, as that is mine as well. Baby Reindeer. Woof. Intense and amazing. And I'm going to have to chew on it a while. Probably going to watch it 4 or 5 more times. And each time I'm sure I'll pick out a new piece and speak to that. So be gentle with yourselves, beloveds. And if you are in this situation of needing someone to process your own past, your own experiences of trauma with, please reach out. That's what I do. It's what I am trained for. It is my absolute honor and joy to support people through difficult experiences. Be kind. I'll see you soon.